Good morning, everyone. This is Kelly Mice Little Garden. Today, I'm going to show you how to deseed and how to juice fresh pomegranate, either from your garden that you pick from your tree or from a supermarket. So, this is November, and during October, November, pomegranates in seasons in the market. Usually, once in the market, I will buy boxes of it from Costco, as you can see here from Costco, and I would juice them. The reason why I rather drink fresh juiced pomegranate that we grow rather than in the bottle is because the taste is really different. It's more refreshing and tart when you freshly juice them versus the one that's from the palm, from the markets that you bought from the bottle. So let me show you how to prepare our disease of pomegranate first. First, I'm gonna wash them because when you open the pomegranate outside skin, you don't know the bacteria or the dust. A third of people touch the pomegranate. And then when you try to deseed them, you're contaminating the dirt into your seeds. And then when you juice them and you drink them, maybe it's not a good idea. So I usually wash them first before I deseed them. So I'm gonna put it all in a container, in my sink, in a basin. I'm gonna put it all in here. Okay. Gonna run in water. If you want, you could have some soap in it, so the skin of the pomegranate would be clean. So I'm gonna have some soap in it. Wash it. Really clean the outer skin. And drain them or put it in any rack so the water could drip, so the pomegranate could dry faster. So I'm washing every single one of them. If you find any easier or faster way of washing your pomegranate, go ahead and do that. Use that method. But since I'm at home, I'm doing this and I don't have any other method, I'm gonna do the long way. Okay, so the first batch is done. I'm gonna have another box. Here's another box. This is the biggest one. It's from Palm. So when Costco is in season selling pomegranate, I would buy like boxes of it, 5 to 6 boxes, and I would juice them because I would rather drink fresh pomegranate versus the one that they already juice it out in the factory. Nothing tastes better than freshly squeezed juice versus the one that they produce it in the factory, because you get all the nutrients when you freshly juice your juice. So I'm washing it and then put it on the rack to dry it. Oops, it's falling out. Okay. So my 2 bucks of pomegranate is clean. I'm gonna leave on the rack to let it air dry, and then later I'm gonna deseed it, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. So as you see, I wash all these pomegranates, let it air dry. If you wanted to dry faster, you could get a hand cloth or towel to wipe it to dry. Hello, so I'm back. After we wash all the pomegranate and dry them, and I put it back into the box. And don't worry, I clean the container or the box and put it back. So our next step is how to de-seize the pomegranate. This is what I usually do. I will make a cut along the circles of the pomegranate, the top part right here. So I'm gonna make a cut. And I'm gonna pry it open using a sharp knife edge, pointed sharp edge knife. And of course, always wear gloves because when you de-seize the pomegranate, you will get stains on your hands and fingers and your nail. Okay, so this one comes out really nice and easy. Pry it open. Oops. Okay, so as you see, the seeds are everywhere. The next thing is, these are the equipment that I recommend you to have. Any container or any basins that to hold the seeds. As you see, there are some in here already. I'm gonna put in here so later I could juice them. So, as you can see, I opened the pomegranate. You see? Cutting 4 sides. So I'm gonna de-seed the top one out first. Okay, so how are we gonna get seeds from the pomegranate? What we need to do is, looking at the pomegranate, there are sections like oranges, and these are the membrane that divide them into sections. So what you do is you get a sharpened edge knife, you cut along the membrane outside, not all the way down to the bottom, okay? And you do that to all the sections of the pomegranate. It's better if your pomegranate are still fresh, meaning that the skin are not dried. When the skin is dry, if you leave the pomegranate out for very long, it's hard to cut because the skin does not have any moisture, therefore it's hard to cut. So it's better when when the pomegranate is fresh, because the skin is still contain moisture in there or water in there. So after I cut the size alongside of the pomegranate outside, go along with the membrane, the sections of the pomegranate. So what is what you need to do? You pry it open, you put your thumb in the middle right here, and another one to hold it at the edge of the skin of the pomegranate, and then you pry it open. If that doesn't work, do it gently and slowly. If that doesn't work, then you go along the edge of the pomegranate. You try to open it, try to have it open. Wow, there you go. See? So do the rest, the same thing for the rest. You hold right here. You make sure you don't want to smash the seeds or squish the seeds. Here you go. For some people, they say a quicker way of doing it by giving a spank to the pomegranate like this. They hold the sections, the pomegranate sections, and they give it a spank. If you're not good at doing that, which I am struggling like that, struggling right now. It doesn't come out easily. So guess what? Giving a spank, for some does some work and some doesn't work. So I'm gonna do the hard way. I'm just gonna split them apart and take the seeds out one at a time, because I want the seeds to be intact. I don't want it to be smushed, because I want to retain the most juice and water in the seeds, so later when I juice them, the better. Because at the same time, I don't want to make a mess by doing a spank to the pomegranate like other YouTuber that I saw on YouTube. As you can see, after you pry them open, you just deseed them. And I'm gonna save the skins of the pomegranate for fertilizer later. So I'm gonna put it back in here. Continue with the next one. As you can see, after you cut them to sections, it's easier to deseed. See? It's coming out easily. And no mess, no splatter of the juice anywhere. Therefore, I feel like there is no easier way or faster way of deseeding this pomegranate to retain clean seeds without any juice, splatter any juice, as you can see. And then you can use this to juice later. Okay, I'm gonna continue deseeding all the pomegranate from what I bought from the Costco. And I will show you how much of the seeds I got from 2 boxes of pomegranate. After I deseed 12 large pomegranates, and this is how much it came out in a large basin. I'm ready. I'm preparing to juice the pomegranates. Here's my juicer. Here's my juicer. It's a cold compressor. You put the seeds in here. The juice will come out here. And here's a clog to hold the seeds. The seeds will come out here. You will empty it out. But the juice will come out here. And here's a cup to catch the juice. And later I will transfer into this jar. This cup here, the reason why I have this cup here is that later I will pour the pomegranate seeds in here, so it's easier for me to pour in here, and I will demonstrate that in a minute. And here, this is how much pomegranate I get after 12 large pomegranates, and then we will see how much of the juice will I get from this. So I'm gonna scoop the pomegranate in the cups, where I'm gonna transfer this into the juicer. Now I'm gonna transfer into the juicer right here. Okay, we're almost done. I'm gonna clean all those last batch. Now let's pour it into a container. as you can see, this is how much I got from 12 large pomegranate. This is a jar from coffee ground from Nescafe. I reuse it. Now let's taste the pomegranate and see how it tastes like. Let's see. It's very good. So sweet, sour, tart, and tingling. It does look like blood. So everybody need blood. This is a perfect cocktail. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. If you have any questions of how to juice and de-seed fresh pomegranate, please leave a comment and I will be happy to answer any of your questions. Please subscribe if you want to have any update of futures ideas on how to plant or gardens or ways to do any organic fertilizer and any healthy lifestyle related to nutrition. Please press a like button for my video and subscribe for any futures update. Thank you and have a good day.